All right, this video is titled To Lead Your Family to God, right? As a husband, as a father, as a man, your most important role isn't just to provide, it's to lead. Yeah, so we're talking spiritually, emotionally, physically. If you want to lead your family to God, like it starts with you showing up, right? Are you the type of man that your wife and kids can follow? Do they see you seeking God, or are you just going through the motions, right? God designed men to lead their families, not dominate them, but guide them through example, right? Like kids are gonna learn more from what you model than what you preach, right? And if they never see you pray, your wife never hears you speak purpose, is your home covered in grace? What are you leading them towards, right? Leadership starts with obedience, and you can't lead others to God if you're not doing your best to try to walk with Him yourself. As a man, your health, mindset, and spiritual life are all connected, right? So if you're lazy with your body, undisciplined with your habits, distracted 24/7, you're making it hard to hear God and impossible to be a leader that He calls you to be, right? Like God doesn't call for perfect men, but He calls for prepared ones. You prepare through self-discipline, prayer, and service daily, right? And here's how you can start leading your family to God. The first one is be in the Word consistently, right? If your kids see you reading Scripture, they're 10 times more likely to do the same as they get older, right? Courage sees me in this Bible on a regular basis, praying also on a regular basis, right? Pray out loud. I know that's a tough one for a lot of people. It's hard for me, and it really took me I've been doing it for over 3 years now, praying out loud. And at first, it was tough. I don't know what I felt. I felt embarrassed, probably mostly. I didn't know what to ask for. I had a hard time asking people for help from the way I was raised, let alone asking Him for help. So I used my son. Straight up, he was 3 at the time. I practiced praying with him in bed when I put him down at nighttime, right? He can't judge me. He's 3 years old. He don't know what a good prayer, what a bad prayer is. He don't know, right? But what he did hear me say is each night is thanking God, repenting, right? And just asking Him to cover our family, that kind of stuff. And like it started to stick. He memorized 2 kids' prayers of his own out of a book. And then now like he's approaching 6, but at the age of 5, he started asking to do his own prayers. And then he says what he's thankful for in his life. It's so cool to see. Like I can't put a price tag on that. Like it's warming to see my kid pick up on this at his age when this is something I had to learn in my 40s, right? Set the tone, set the emotional tone in the house, right? Like be the calm, grounded anchor in your house. Like that's how you reflect Christ. And I also had an issue with that, right? Like you got a family of 5 and everybody's doing what the heck they want to do in the house. It's frustrating, frustrating many times. But I've learned to lean on Christ, lean in the Word, and it helped change my character and my personality, right? Like you could be whoever you want on social media. Everybody puts their best foot forward when they're out in public. But here in these 4 walls in this house, my family sees the real, and they've seen a change in me over the course of 3 years. And that transformation makes me feel proud, right? And it's all because I got into Scripture. I leaned heavily on this book, right? And it's changed me from the inside out. Like it's still doing its work. I'm not perfect. My joke is I tell people I'm healing, I'm not healed. But they see the transformation, and that's huge for your family members to see that, because you are who you are inside these 4 walls of your house, right? And then talk about faith. Like don't wait for Sundays. Talk about it. Like make God like part of your daily conversation in the car, at the table, or like before school. Courage does it. He does it all the time. Just random moments, right? He'll start talking about God. So it's really cool to see. And then live with purpose. Like treat your time, your body, and your energy as a gift, because it is, right? Like we think we own this, but this is really His temple. So take care of it. And then build a legacy that's worth following, right? Your job isn't just to raise good kids, but it's to raise kingdom-minded kids who know what it looks like to live with strength and humility, right? So let your kids see what a godly man looks like, right? You are the spiritual thermostat in your home. You set the temperature, right? So I'm asking you, like, what is it set? What is it set at right now, right? Don't wait for somebody else to lead. Like, step up, seek God, serve your family, and lead them towards what really matters.